up, guys? Dipper and Mabel here.
Happy Halloween!
And today, we are going to be playing a Halloween quiz. But there will be a consequence. For whoever gets an answer wrong, the other player gets to paint on their face. Okay. The predecessor of Halloween is Thanksgiving, All Saints Day, or All Souls Day.
Are we talking about like the movie Halloween or the holiday?
The Halloween holiday.
Holiday. What happened with the holiday after Halloween?
The predecessor. Before Halloween.
Oh, before Halloween.
Before Halloween was Halloween, what was it?
Oh, what was it called?
Was it Thanksgiving, All Saints Day, or All Souls Day?
Souls Day?
All Souls Day? Is that your final answer? Is
Yep.
that what you're locking in?
Yep.
It's All Saints Day.
What is saint?
A saint.
That sounds holy.
Yes. Okay, let's see. Oh, it says it right here. The direct predecessor of modern-day Halloween is the festivity that began All Saints Day, also called All Hallows Day, which started at sundown on October 31st. The word Halloween is actually a shortened version of All Hallows Even. Even. However you say. The eve of All Hallows Day. At some point, people began referring to All Hallows Even as Halloween, and then simply Halloween.
Huh.
Yep. Okay, question 2 goes to me.
Halloween has roots in what ancient Celtic celebration?
Celtic.
Anyway, All Saints Day, All Souls Day, or Samhain?
That's not how you pronounce it.
Samhain.
That's also not how you pronounce it.
Samhain.
Nope, not how you pronounce it either.
How do you do it?
So, Samhain. Samhain.
Samhain.
Samhain.
Where's the what coming from?
It's Irish.
Oh.
Yes. And that is the answer that I'm locking in. Samhain. Samhain, the ancient Celtic New Year that fell around the end of October, provides us with many of Halloween's traditions.
Wait a minute, didn't you get a question wrong?
No. You got a question wrong.
Oh yeah, you
We didn't paint on your face. We got a
Wow, I was like, wait a minute, I feel like we're missing something here.
Yes. So we'll start out with the simple. I'll put a thingy on your hand. Let's see. Should it make you Canadian? Nah. We'll do a cat.
Meow.
It'll be a black cat.
Made my mistakes. Got no place to run. Ow. Ow. I call abuse. You're always slapping me. Someone call the cops.
I don't think that's correct.
You're always hurting me. Why do I do this? I want a divorce.
Who said we were married? You're my sister, Mabel.
I want a divorce from siblings.
That's not how it works.
We'll see in court.
There will be no court. I have control over all of the courts.
This is injustice and unfair.
Yes, but that's life. My child.
I'm older than you! Yeep. Yeep.
Black kitty. Okay, your next question. What did the Celtic people believe had magical properties? Black cats, pumpkins, or turning points? Turning points. Black cats, pumpkins, or turning points? What is your answer?
Black cats.
Black cats? As turning points.
What's a turning point?
I don't know. Let's read about it. Celtic tradition held that turning points, times when things change from one state to another, held magical properties.
Oh, you mean like gas to liquid? Or liquid to gas?
No, it's talking about like
Seasons? Oh.
The Celts believed in turning point of Samhain opened up a type of connection to the dead.
Oh.
Yes. So now I gotta paint again. More paint, more paint, more paint.
We can't let Dracula cause havoc on our mortal souls. Hello. Did you see it?
Probably I wasn't paying attention.
Gosh, Sarah, you gotta pay attention.
Alright. My question now.
All Souls Day lives on today as Los Days de los Ministros, Los Days de los Santos, or Los Days de los Grupos.
You cannot speak Spanish.
No, I was not taught Spanish.
I wasn't either. But I, however, do know it's Los Dias de los Muertos.
I know sign language.
Los Dias de los Muertos. You know why? Because of Coco.
I watched it once.
I have too. It's the only thing I remember.
All I remember is the Remember Me.
Remember me. I don't know
The words of that song. Remember me.
Alright, question 5. On Halloween, one Halloween costume in the United States involves collecting. I completely read this home. Hold on. One Halloween custom in the United States involves collecting money for what organization? World Wildlife Fund, Humane Society of the United States, or UNICEF?
What's UNICEF?
Like, they go to other countries and help people in poverty.
What does any of that have to do with Halloween?
I don't know.
I don't know. Use what? Stop it. Use what?
UNICEF.
UNICEF.
That's correct.
Yay.
Okay, next question.
Approximately, what percentage of U.S. children go trick-or-treating or engage in other Halloween festivities each year? 60 to 65%, 70 to 75%, or 85 to 90%?
So I'm going to say 70 to 75 because that seems like a really good median range right there, especially because kids nowadays, they don't go trick-or-treating for some reason. I don't know why. But it was 85 to 90%. All right. Paint on my hand.
Okay.
The flame of death. The flame of death has been bestowed upon me.
By Mabel.
By Mabel, my sister Mabel. Alright, next question. Jack-o'-lanterns first got their start as what vegetable?
Oh,
Watermelons, turnips, or potatoes?
turnips.
Turnips.
I've learned.
You have learned. That's correct. As part of the Samhain celebration, Celts brought home embers from the communal bonfire and hollowed out turnips, creating lanterns that resembled modern-day jack-o'-lanterns. Next question.
Which of the following is not one of the groups that have opposed Halloween? Wiccans, children, Christians.
Is not one of the groups that have opposed Halloween.
I think it's the Christians. I think the Christians were really into
Well,
Halloween.
it says not one of the groups that have opposed to Halloween. Christians would have opposed to Halloween.
I know. That's why I'm saying pick Christians.
But it's saying not one of the groups.
I know. I want you to pick the wrong answer.
But I don't know which answer it is. So I would imagine children would want it. So I'm guessing it's Wiccans. Because maybe Halloween... Wait. Not one of the groups that have opposed Halloween. Wait a minute. Would it be children? Children's not technically a group.
Yeah.
And I don't know how Wiccans feel about Halloween.
I know Wiccans.
Wiccans are... Someone needs to correct me on this because I don't know the full thing about Wiccans. So they practice like witchcraft, but it's not evil witchcraft. It's like herbal And they don't curse people, because that's rude. But they practice that kind of stuff. So I'm going to go with children. Good.
You spent way too long on that
I
question.
did. Some Wiccans get upset by Halloween because they feel it misrepresents their beliefs. And some Christian groups are uncomfortable with the holiday's satanic connotations. I can read.
I can't. I think I've proven that I don't know how to read.
But also, it's not satanic. Okay.
Mommy, I want to dress like the devil tonight.
I mean, when you put it that way, maybe. But. Question 9. What was the goal of trick-or-treating before candy came into the picture? Money, apples, or soul cakes?
Soul cakes?
Soul cakes.
Soul cakes?
Is that your final answer? Is that what you're locking in?
Yep.
Correct. Celtic children used to walk door to door to collect soul cakes in a custom called souling. For every currant topped dessert they collected, they said a prayer for the dead relatives of the cake's giver.
Well, okay then.
Alright, last question.
Now we just want candy.
Yes, and we don't give prayers.
Nope.
Question 10.
What fruit took center stage in many Celtic divination rituals? Cherries, pumpkins, or apples?
I didn't know this. What fruit took center stage in many Celtic divination rituals? Well, it's not pumpkins, because pumpkins are a New World fruit. They were not in the Old World. It's not pumpkins. So it's either cherries or apples. I'm gonna go with apples. It was apples.
You did very well. I didn't. I got painted on twice.
Due to their association with female deities and the pentagram shape appearing in their core upon being sliced in half, apples are often the focus of Celtic traditions. Halloween activities like bobbing for apples, drinking apple cider, making candy apples, and handing out apples to trick-or-treaters comes from this Celtic tradition. All right. That was that quiz. Should we take another one?
I saw the answer and then I started reading it. A writer brings his family to a hotel in the mountains where they will be the caretakers and sole companion
Occupants.
occupants for the winter. Forces inside the hotel and the writer's mind gradually drives him insane, and he insults his wife's son with an axe. Is this The Shining?
Excuse me, this is my question, and I'm gonna tell you right now that it's the ninth gate.
Is it?
No, it's not. It is The Shining.
Here's
Here's
Johnny!
Alright. Also Stephen King. Alright. A man summons other dimensional creatures by solving a puzzle. They kill him, but his former lover commits several murders so the victim's blood can bring the man back to life. The man's niece battles him and the creatures, which are called Cenobites. Is it Nightbreed, Hellraiser, or Blade?
Night Breezers?
Which one?
Night Breezers?
Nightbreed?
Nightbreed?
It was Hellraiser.
That was my second guess.
Yeah, that's the one with Pinhead.
Yeah. Our professor made Pinhead.
Yeah, and you got it wrong.
Woo! I am thy autumn.
Yes.
The
Grotesque.
grotesque Count Orloff.
Orloff? The Count Orloff?
Is it not Orloff?
It is Orloff.
Oh. Turns out to be a vampire who emerges from his coffin, a bizarre, misshapen beast that drains blood and exerts mental control over his victims. Is this Nosferatu, Horror of Dracula, or Blackula?
Well, see, my dear child, this is what
I am older than you.
this is what we call Nosferatu.
Nosferatu?
Nosferatu. Quit turning off the lights.
Is that where that one thing comes from SpongeBob, or that
Yeah.
one guy?
They call him Nosferatu, but his name is Count Orloff. The movie is called Nosferatu, and he's the first televised vampire.
I never got that reference until now. I thought that was so weird in that SpongeBob episode where they're just like, and they act so casual about it. I'm like, who's this vampire-looking guy?
Nosferatu.
All my life I wondered what that meant, and now I know.
Yeah, it's like a movie from the 1920s. Well, that is it. That are the quizzes. That are the quizzes? Those are the quizzes.
English.
Proper English. So I hope you guys have a happy Halloween. I can't talk anymore. Comment down below what you are going to be for Halloween.
And I'm Terra, and my channel will be...
Terra Brown. Her channel will be down in the description, so go check her out.
Yay! Mabel.
Mabel and the Bear!